Who the f is that guy? Who the f is that?
What's good YouTube? It's your boy imKingKenneth back for another video, and today this video is going to be a bit different as we're talking about streaming university. And for those that have been tuning into the channel for a long time, then you will know my editing style by now and how I most recently put up a green screen. But today I'm just really going to talk. There's going to be less editing involved in this video as I give my own personal thoughts on streaming university. The reason for this is simply just to make more videos on the channel, because trust me, editing takes a long time, and with the way I edit, it takes a while. This is going to be the first video I'm going to do with this style, and if I like it, and if y'all like it too, and you say so in the comments, then I will keep doing this style of content. With that being said though, let's not waste any more time and head straight to the video. For those that may not be aware what streaming university is, it was pretty much an event run by Kai where he brought small, big, and large creators into one place for the purpose of making content together, networking, and learning from other creators. It's basically a glorified networking event. And of course, with how big Kai is, a lot of people apply to this to the point that the first day the website came out, the website crashed for hours. I actually applied to streaming university too, and while obviously not expecting to get an invite, it definitely would be great for me. And if you want to see my application process and my rejection, go to my live channel and check my streaming university playlist. But of course, with how big Kai is, he will get hated on no matter what. People are saying that streaming university should have no big creators whatsoever, and now you should really focus on building small creators. And while I do understand that, especially as a small creator myself, at the same time, one, big creators would network with other small creators, and they will use their platform to build up their platform. And small creators don't know how to adapt to a certain environment. Because think about it for a second. Small creators usually have like 5 people in the chat, or maybe even a few thousand followers. And from personal experience, it would definitely be a shift for small creators, and they would probably feel uncomfortable if it was just them not knowing how to entertain a bigger audience. We already seen during the event how certain people reacted to the attention, and that's not a fault on them. That's a natural instinct anybody should get. But anyways, when it was announced, and when the lineup got revealed, people still got mad because, like I said, people think that the bigger creators shouldn't be there, or maybe they should only be professors, or they just have a certain hatred of certain people, whether it's cookingwitkya or any you love, or they feel like people got snubbed. Because I know a lot of people, including myself, was expecting Zoe Spencer to be there, especially with Zeddy Will there too. And what happened afterwards with Zoe Spencer is crazy, because after she got emotional on stream, Kai explained the reason as to why she's not in, and afterwards she was in a 1-week beef with solluminati, where Sol gave her the name Sol Plant Eater, because he alleged she's an industry plant. Now fast forward to the actual event itself, in my opinion it was very dope. Well, obviously people were cliff farm, and the entire thing was pretty much a cliff farming event. What made it special is the moments that happened, and how people interacted with each other. It's kind of like a crossover event, where you see multiple of your favorite creators in one place, and some of the classes that were run by the professors were A, actually funny, or B, actually teach you something. Shout out to Agent in particular, because he really actually gave good advice that every small, big, medium-sized creator could actually use, whether you were in streaming university or not. This man even showing his own revenue, bro. And I think what makes streaming university so addicting, or at least very entertaining, is that you see multiple different perspectives of this one event where everybody's doing different things, doing something for the audience, and just generally having a good time. I was actually watching everything on stream, and I actually had fun reacting to it. Even off stream I did. Which, by the way, if you want to see my reactions, it's also on the streaming university playlist. And if you're watching this video in June when this comes out, then you should still see my vlogs on Twitch. But like I said before, there was always controversy with this, and that also applies during the event. Because for one, people were already upset that DG was a professor because of the recent allegations surrounding him. Which, if you don't know about it, I actually covered it in my most recent video, then you should watch it after the video ends. But besides that, the streamer named Kai got bullied by another streamer, to the point where she cried, and other creators including Kai had to comfort her and convince her not to leave. And I do want to say, while obviously you need to have thick skin to be an entertainer, due to the fact she's so new to fame or this big platform, she probably didn't process it well, especially since there's a difference between online hate and IRL hate. Like for me personally, I don't really care about what people say about me online, especially strangers, because one, they don't know me, and two, they probably get worked up over an opinion. And in most cases, they will probably never say anything to me in real life. But also, there was a controversy about cookingwitkya cheating on a man. cookingwitkya is really hated by the internet, and I actually also made a video about that in the beginning of the year. But in this particular situation, DG was throwing a bar party, whereas most women do, they twerk and eventually, other men would slap on it. And while for some people it could be harmless or just fun, apparently during this time, Kai secretly had a man, or what was perceived to be her man, as dudes started crashing out on Twitter, where people still to this day are talking about it right now. Including myself, but Kai did respond to it immediately afterwards, essentially saying that they weren't serious, and he pretty much blasted the guy online for bringing this up in the first place. So in other words, it was a situationship. It's basically when someone puts a Facebook status as it's complicated, which, let's be real, is not uncommon because a lot of people my age and younger and in other generations do the same thing. There was also other controversies, basically Yokai doing dumb stuff all weekend, which is not surprising due to his age, but at the very end of Streamer University, Wakai shot Orbeez gun right into another person's eye, to the point where she got out by suing. There was also a moment where Lala, not Anthony but Tease, but she was being rude to another streamer named Danny Bands over a misunderstanding because he shot a water gun on her. In case you haven't noticed already, this is pretty much like college. All these cliques, all the drama that comes along with it, and of course the good moments. While educationally it might not be like college, socially it definitely is. And this has come from someone that went to college myself and graduated too, so I know personally. But like I said, there were highlights, because clip farming aside, creators was actually making good content and was genuinely trying to help each other. I know a lot of people complain online that big creators have ego or that small creators just complain. I do understand both sides though, but there was definitely small creators that push themselves out there, whether it's through their own content or reaching out to bigger streamers, or sometimes the bigger creators help out small creators just because they want to. I want to give a shout out to Tylil, because almost every clip I see and almost every time I come on a stream, he's always helping out small creators, whether it's making TikToks with them or just bringing his audience and rating their stream with W's, which leads to them also getting followers as well. India Love was also helping out other creators to the point that she was labeled a girl's girl. And I'm Dante and OJ Suave had their moments as well, so it's not as bad to make it to be. And during the time I was watching on off stream, I followed a lot of creators that actually genuinely enjoyed their content while I was watching multiple different points of views. While after I don't know how many views the video will get, I don't want to shout small creators that A, make good content, B, reach out to other creators, or C, really positive. Number 1, Blasian Baby Lola. She's not just a baddie, she makes good news content because throughout the event, she had her own news segment where she was covering the news of Streamer University, which makes sense considering she's an anchor.
Because Streamer University is officially wrapping up. But first, let's talk about last night's chaos. Agent completely lost it after catching No Limit J creeping into his dorm without a heads up. So what did he do? Oh, nothing much. Just unleashed a full-blown glitter flower storm and activated his black market Nerf gun. Yes, folks, the same one banned by campus law. But wait, there's more.
She's not a small creator by putting her anyway Nina. She is hilarious. Trinity J, K Bakes, Careless Kitty, and the list goes on and on. So I think Streamer University was actually a success because I learned more about creators, seeing clips of my favorite creators, and also more knowledge about content creation. Because with content creation, and even just anything else in life in general, you would never stop learning. But with content creation, the algorithm changes so much every single year to where even the biggest creators sometimes don't know how to adapt. But overall though, Streamer University, while of course has its flaws, it's definitely not as bad as the internet makes it to be. Like I said, there is problems, but those can easily be fixed, or they are so minuscule that they don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. The fact that people are making Baddies University and Producers University off of this shows how successful it is. But yeah, that's it for the video, y'all. Hope you enjoy, and if you do, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos, and I might catch y'all later. Join my Discord, by the way, link in the description. Also, follow me on Twitch too, or stream sometimes. With all that being said though, I'm KingKenneth, and I'm out this bitch. Peace out, y'all.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.